Hi everyone, it's Monica with Mystic Maiden Oracle bringing you another weekly reading. Today is April 16th, so this is the reading for the week of the 17th, which is Easter weekend. So happy Easter. Yesterday was Passover, happy holidays to everybody, no matter what you're celebrating. Okay, let's get into the reading and see what guidance Spirit has for you for this week, or what energies are going to maybe be coming up this week. Oh, we got Oracle again. That was last week. Wait for important information. Okay, so something is obviously still going on behind the scenes here that you don't know about, and you're just waiting for the guidance or whatever it is, the answer. Maybe some more. Well, wait for important information. So before a decision or a conclusion can be made, you need some more information. Let's see what else. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Okay, so maybe that is, maybe it's something related to your health that you are waiting for. And so maybe it's even just growth. Medicine comes in many forms. It's not just stuff in a bottle or prescriptions that a doctor writes. Medicine comes in the form of a good friend that's a good listener, good advice, a really good hug, a smile, a kind word, a wave, an animal. Did I already say animal? Animals are amazing. Moments and things like that. Those can be deeply healing. So, anyway, let's get some more. We'll see. Maybe there's some alternate healing that you can do, some different kind of a therapy, whether it be for physical body, emotional body, whatever it is that you're working on healing. Mountains, stand your ground. Excuse me. I love mountains, especially since I've been to Peru, and one of our biggest focuses was, connecting with the mountain spirit. And I did a lot of connection with the mountain spirit. And I remember being told that the mountain is here to support us. It's not supposed to just be, how we think of it so much as a hurdle or an obstacle, which I think is kind of what's commonly associated with a mountain. Other than, as far as maybe metaphors go, but a mountain's a mountain also. So there's that. But like I was saying, the mountain was saying that she's here to support us, she or he. And if we just use the mountain and look at the path, we can see that there is a clear way to get up the mountain that is a little rocky, yes, but we can find our footing and we can find solid ground, and the mountain will support us on our way. So, standing your ground, it's just you have to find your footing. You have to find the place that you feel solid. And that could have a lot to do, with this. But we're going to get some more information, see how else this comes together. Surrender. Ooh, that could be the... So, let's get more, actually. Surrender. That with the information, especially with the healing one coming next, I'm getting a message or a feeling about maybe surrendering to the truth of something. Maybe you're being resistant to something, or trying really hard to maybe find a way, and maybe you're hitting a rock because it's just not the way. So it may just be time for you to kind of sit back and say, okay, I give up, but not in the way like you're defeated and you're not going to go on. Just giving up as in like getting out of your own way and waiting for the information to come through your inner knowing, waiting for other healing information. So I'm still getting the energy around this card that yes, it can be exactly what it is, and just be speaking of um, healing from a doctor, medical standpoint, but also I I think it's going to be more around some sort of resolution. So again, still can be actual doctor related, but I think there's going to be some surrendering to truth of something. Leadership. Oh, 91 and 81. That's fun. Standing your ground right before, the leadership coming before it. So I feel like that is part of it. So I think there's been stuff about leadership too, and how you're leading by example, and setting examples for children, I think came up before too. So however you're assuming your leadership role, it's going to require you to be the mountain, to be somebody's solid foundation, to be their rock. And you're going to know how to do that because you've been there. So you're going to know what that person needs, or could need, because again, we don't, everybody's different, but the likelihood of you being able to anticipate those needs and be there for that person is very high. And so that's important because our goal when we're healing and helping and taking care of each other, like humans, like the universe intended us to get along and to love each other, we're trying to help prevent people from going down the paths that we did, if we can, maybe sparing them a little bit of the heartache that we went through so that they don't have to feel the same, because we know how it feels. Um, so that's what I'm getting around that. Let me get one more. And then, that relates to anything too. It can be learning. It can be whatever the struggle is. There's plenty of areas in life that people struggle in. So whatever it is that you have had experience with is whatever it is that you can help with. Okay, just a little footnote there from Spirit. 9, completion. Woohoo! Okay, I like it. Look at all the purple and red you got. Oh, and pink. Dang it, I didn't bring my little book out here. I wanted to see what pink stands for. I like it though because it's springtime. So the little pink color coming through. Red, purple. So if we go with chakras, I'm going to say root chakra, which is great with the mountain. And then the purple, your intuition, your higher knowing, so like the crown and above. And then pink, I'm going to put that too with not just your heart, but like your mind's eye. And like right where it's connected to the crown, where you have beautiful thoughts and see the good in everything, see the potential, the possibility, even through the hard times, even through, people's misbehaving, people's, everybody, even your own misbehaving, or, whatever shenanigans you got going on, maybe sometime when you act it out, just still knowing that there's good within everybody. Excuse me. And completion is completion. What's done is done. So, we're dealing with a lot of completion lately because there's been a lot of new beginnings. That's with the ones, unity, individuality, but also new beginnings. And kind of fitting for that too, I think, around this time, when things are starting to bloom again and new stuff is coming up. So yay for that. palindrome? 9181. Yay! Okay, that's fun too. I'm going to look that up after this. See if there's any fun stuff to go with that. Anyway, no, that's actually even better with this completion. Look at, sorry, I have to think out loud so you get to get it live, people. But look at the whole symbolic completion thing, things coming full circle. They are like backwards and forwards mirroring each other. That could be that could be the medicine too. The being open to healing information could be something being reflected back at you. Oh my God, look at like that too. The mountain even looks like a reflection, and there's like a dark and a light. And the little stars, that is a big thing about the universe and how every star has its time to shine. And so I'm thinking now is your time to shine. Ooh, did you get as excited as I did? Because that really all just kind of clicked with me when I heard it all come through. So hope that resonated with somebody. You just dropped half the deck. Okay, so much wants to come out. Well, 3 cards did come out, so let's just take them. I don't know in what order. We're going to say support, since it's on top, we'll go with surrender. Balance will go in the middle here, and then courage will go at the end. I think that'll do. All right, so first we have support. Ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. Oops. So this is good. So either way we put it, we have waiting for important information. Her eyes are closed anyway. So that's when we get a lot of our best information, is when we sit in meditation and we're listening for the answers to our prayers. And also I was saying that medicine comes in many different forms. So asking for help, the people around you that support and love you, nurturing yourself. So remembering to show yourself that you love you, and leading by example with that too. So balance. Take time to relax. You need to relax. You're already being told twice. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. So you're going to be prioritizing. This is really good on top of the leadership card too, and the medicine, because if you're taking better care of yourself and you're putting things, right where they should be, like, I don't know, I'm still just really, really into this whole palindrome thing. And with the balance card being right in the middle, the reflection, yay. Okay, hold on. Let me see this last one here. So we have courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion, and set strong boundaries. We have boundaries twice too. Okay, so big time boundaries. Lots of things coming up here repeating. This is fun. All right, so fear, there's nothing to be afraid of. You, that's part of your leadership role as well too, is not to say that leaders don't get scared. It's just that you don't let the fear control you or consume you. You know better now. You know that there's nothing that you can't handle, not to say that you're invincible or immortal. We're not going there like that, but the universe doesn't give you more than you can't handle. You have the wit, the knowledge, the wisdom, the courage, the ability, the strength, the power, all the things to get done what you need to get done, whatever that may be. So yeah, I think that is that. I think this is a really great message. I hope it resonated. I hope I channeled it correctly. Not correctly, but in the, in the way that it needed to come through, with the feelings that I got associated to all these cards. I hope I said enough. I hope that you noticed the themes in here too for yourself, and if I didn't say something that you picked up on it, because there's a lot of symbolism in all of these cards, with the colors, the numbers, just even the key words on all of them. I'll move them again so you can see it like this. I'll always take away the number, but courage, completion, medicine, healing, important information, all this stuff. Surrender, support, asking for help, taking time for a rest, and boundaries, and a reminder that you're safe. So that's a big deal when if fear is coming up at all, is to remember that you're safe. Always check in with that when you're scared, and realize that there is nothing going on right now. Your body is not harmed. Everything is fine. Even if it's chaotic and stressful, reminding yourself that you're safe really helps. And so that might need to be something that maybe you model in your leadership. Remember, children keep coming up, and so maybe you're going to help some child face their fears, or some grown up children get over their fears, and complete some cycles and do some healing. All right, so that is that, I think. Again, I hope that resonated with you, and I will talk to you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.